Good morning and happy Father's Day, Daddy's Day, Daddy-o, Pappy, Poppy, Proppy, Dad, Father, whatever you go by. Happy Father's Day to you today. Today I want to take a moment and share a little something that's in my head, a little bit in my heart. Something that I kind of struggle with, so I assume I'm not the only one. You know, several million people in the United States of America, and I'm going to assume I'm not the only one. I think that's fair. So, I just kind of wanted to say, your kids might be too young to tell you that they appreciate you today, right? It's Father's Day tomorrow, actually. I'm posting this on Saturday, I believe. And tomorrow's Father's Day. My kids are too young to walk up and tell me, Daddy, I appreciate you. Happy Father's Day. They're too young to, well, my 4-year-old can say that, but I don't think he knows what he's saying. So I want you to know that's okay, because in a little child, a young boy or a young girl, if they don't have the mental comprehension quite yet to do that, or maybe they have a medical condition, that's okay, because everything they do in their life is appreciation for you. Every time they scribble in a coloring book and say, Daddy, look at this, that's them appreciating you as a father, wanting your attention. That's them saying, hey, you're my daddy and I love you, okay? Every time they want you to sit on the floor and play Hot Wheels, every time, pretty much anything they want you involved in is them appreciating you. So know that even if your kids are too young or unable to say that, I truly believe you are appreciated as a father, and you need to know that, and you need to have that in your mind, because like my first Father's Day, right after my boy was born, and everybody was all excited, and oh, it's your first Father's Day, congratulations. And in my head I'm like, well, what have I done as a father, right? Like, the kid can't even walk, can't even feed himself. So just know you are appreciated, you are loved. And then there's the flip side of that. So I'm like, what, 30-something years old, 32? I think I'm 32 years old. And I've been moved out of my parents' house for a long time. And I don't know the last time I told my dad I appreciate him as a father. We don't see each other every day. I mean, we only live an hour and 15 minutes away from each other. But I don't really talk to him but maybe once a month. And those once a month occurrences, I don't really go out and say, Dad, I appreciate you and everything you've done. If you're watching this right now, Dad, I appreciate you. Love you. But my point is, coming from my perspective as a full-grown, mature adult, I appreciate my dad. I appreciate him a holy heck of a lot. And I might not say that, but I do. So if you're in that situation, if you're a father that's got some kids that have moved out, moved on, built their own lives, their own families, know that don't assume that you're not loved. Don't assume that you're not appreciated. Don't assume that their thoughts aren't with you, because mine are with my dad, right? So if you're sitting there sulking on your lazy boy because it's Father's Day and your daughter or your son hasn't called you up yet, they appreciate you, man. Just know that, okay? Don't beat yourself up. It's easy to beat yourself up about stupid stuff, which brings me to my next point. And I say that as in, I had a plan on how this video was going to go. I don't. I'm just making this up as I go. But I guess my next point would be, if you do your best today, I don't even care if you're a father or a mother or just a regular everyday 15-year-old, 20-year-old, 80-year-old. If you do your best as an individual, furthermore, if you do your best as a father today, don't look back on today tomorrow and beat yourself up, okay? If you do your best today, tomorrow, remember that. Remember that, okay? It's very easy to beat yourself up. Now, yes, you might make a mistake today. Nobody's perfect. You're never going to be perfect until you die and you go with Jesus, if you believe in him, and live your life accordingly. But you're not going to be perfect. There's no way. So do your best today. If you make a mistake, when tomorrow comes, look back at today and say, I did my best and I'm okay with that. Don't beat yourself up. Look at that mistake you made, or mistakes, and say, I'm not going to do that again. Today I'm going to be even better than yesterday. But don't look at yesterday and say, man, I'm a failure. Okay? Do your best today and remember that tomorrow. It's just something I had in my head. So I just want to say happy Father's Day. Appreciate yourself. Know that you're appreciated. And yeah. See you guys next time.